Mr. Mom is a Michael Keaton comedy. He plays a man who works at a car plant, and he gets fired, so he's laid off indefinitely. His wife ends up getting a job before he does, so his wife ends up becoming the breadwinner, and he will become a stay-at-home dad. That's kind of the concept of this movie. Michael Keaton basically has to deal with the baby and the two kids, and learn to cook, learn to shop, do laundry, do all the household chores, and it's a really bare bones comedy, to be honest. I mean, most of the humor is really lazy. It's like, oh no, I don't know how to vacuum, or I tried to cook pasta and almost burned down the house. And set pieces like that are kind of funny, but over and over it gets repetitive. And I think the plot's really lazy too, because the finale is basically just her dealing with a work issue and him dealing with stuff at home, and they're both dealing with bad bosses, and then they both overcome that. So it's nothing too amazing plot-wise, but I didn't really have any social commentary about being a stay-at-home dad or anything like that. It doesn't play up the whole hierarchy of work and how you have to demand things and demand respect, especially when you're talked down to. The movie doesn't really have any themes like that to back up the story or anything, so the characters are sort of just doing things. He's awkwardly trying to deal with being a stay-at-home dad and becoming a better in touch with his kids, and she's just at work and doing advertising stuff, and there's not much character development, and the movie's not that funny, to be honest. So even though I love Michael Keaton and I'm watching a lot of his films, I like Multiplicity better. So I give Mr. Mom a 5 out of 10.